An ending. This is if you did the hero mission for Black Comet.
Shadow!
And suddenly Eggman.
Doctor?
Hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me, like a good boy.
Where'd you come
You
from?
were unleashed to find the emeralds. Excellent job, Shadow. You've done well. Now hand them over.
Not a chance.
What?
I need these emeralds to help me uncover my past. They're not going anywhere.
Well then, we'll just see about that. Shadow, prepare yourself.
Good to know. Question is, why are you here? How did you get here? And you've been absent pretty much this entire plot line. But, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Egg Dealer, otherwise known as the Eggman creation that he made that could actually attack himself. This thing is simplistic and is, funny enough, the final boss that you're going to be fighting the most in this game out of all the storylines. That's right, you have to fight this thing 4 times, actually. This thing is available for both endings in the neutral path, the hero ending in the dark path, and the dark ending in the semi-hero path. Yeah, you have to fight this thing 4 times. And no doubt you've probably already seen that. So, same standard rules apply as every single Egg Dealer encounter that you'll deal with. Hit 3 on the slot roulettes and you'll get something beneficial or something that will hurt Eggman, because he, again, designed this mech to hurt himself. Eggman, we need to talk. It's not safe to do this. The Egg Dealer is a joke. There are usually weapons that are inside the middle of the area, but because of how the camera is set up, in all honesty, it's not safe to go into the middle most of the time. Just do this, and Eggman will hurt himself. And even then, if he manages to get one of the slot reels on himself, as long as you get the 3rd one, it will be in your favor, or you could just screw him up and not summon any egg pawns. I'm sorry, Eggman. When did you pilfer the Black Comet to place your own treasure? It makes no sense. And fun part. Well, Eggman, maybe you shouldn't have made a mech that damages yourself. I'm just saying. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You've seen all the Egg Dealer does. You have to fight this thing 4 times. And it's just dumb. All times it's dumb. The Egg Breaker is more deadly than this, Eggman. You have to realize this. There is, like, no reason, really, why you should die to this thing. Ever. I mean, maybe if you fall off the edge, that would make sense. But pretty much whenever it runs forward, just jump in front of it, it'll stop, and then you can just stop the rails, and there you go. Lather, rinse, repeat. This is the entire boss, and it's another problem I have with Shadow the Hedgehog, with some of Shadow the Hedgehog's bosses. Primarily the final bosses. They sometimes take way too long. Some more than others. There's one in particular that I despise that we had to fight 3 times. And then there's one that I actually really like that I have to fight 3 times. But, bye, Eggman. You're going to kill yourself now.
No! This can't be!
Yes, this can't be. How could I have designed a mech that damages myself?
Never
So,
show your
time to
face
see
around
the
me
ending
again.
that we get for this one, and believe me, it is probably the most bare bones one out of this entire game for its 10 non-canon endings.
Perfect. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
How dare you defy me?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I, and only I, know what is best. No one can tell me what to do. This is who I am.
What?
I share that sentiment.
Goodbye, Doctor.
And then he kills Eggman. Seriously, you needed the 7 Chaos Emeralds to tell you that? But now for the semi-dark, dark final boss. And believe me, this is probably the best run I do on this boss in general, seeing as how this is going up the same time as the other videos. '
Shadow, I can't let you go. Not like this.
You're the one who destroyed the Ark and killed everyone on it.
No, it was gun soldiers. You should know. You're the commander of Gun.
All right. I know what I have to do. I was born to bring order to the humans. These humans, they don't value life. They're going to pay with their lives for what they've done.
You?
Sonic, if you try to stop me, I'll destroy you too.
Yeah, that's funny because in this boss fight, we're really not going to be fighting Sonic. In fact, the title of this boss is Sonic and Diablon. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be fighting Diablon. The health bar is Diablon. What is Sonic's entire purpose for being here? Literally just to be a platform to get up to Diablon. That is it. And for some odd reason, in this boss fight in particular, Sonic was especially glitchy for me. Like, where the hell is he? Wait, I see him. He's stuck on the rock. And now I got invincibility. That's great. Too bad I can't get up to the boss. Doesn't really matter because, you know, I'm kind of invincible, but at the same time... Oh, there's Sonic. What you have to do is you have to have Sonic homing attack onto you, bounce up, and then go up to the head. Like so. And then you can attack the head because of this impenetrable shield. This is really unnecessary. Sonic did not need to be paired up with, you know, a robot. And here's the thing. This game always ends up, you know, for the big shock value, oh, Shadow kills Sonic. Technically, we don't even do anything to Sonic in this boss fight at all besides bounce off him and hit him 1 or 2 times. We don't kill him. This is all just you fighting Diablon. Sonic's literal purpose is just to be a stepping stool. That is his ultimate destiny, to be a stepping stool for me to get to Diablon. And if they wanted to, they could have just done a Sonic versus Shadow fight. That would have been fine. We've had it beforehand. Why is it that this is the case? And I mean, Sonic ends up, you know, being defeated by the end of this. How? We didn't even hit him. And really, it just underplays Sonic a lot. But then again, this game is Shadow Fan Wank. He is the ultimate life form. He is the ultimate Hedgehog. Clearly, he only needs to homing attack onto Sonic 1 or 2 times, which means this robot is way more powerful than Sonic the Hedgehog. So, we're already 2 minutes into this boss, and we're still not even halfway there. You might be thinking, oh, you're just doing this boss wrong. No, this is actually the regular way to do Diablo. I'm not joking. And your first time playing this, you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. You have no idea at all. You just assume that. And see, look, this is where Sonic's just being especially glitchy. He's just not cooperating. This is the only time I think I've had inside of the all 10 times I've had to play through the story that, you know, he was this uncooperative. And I mean, you can fire your gun at Diablon, but the thing is, he has his shield, which makes him invulnerable to everything. But once you get him down to about, I consider that about a quarter, either a quarter or a fifth of his health done, he lowers down and Sonic's usefulness in this boss is completely done. Because look, he's just staring at me as I shoot at the boss. What is Sonic's point in this? Why is this boss fight called Sonic and Diablon? It honestly just should have been Diablon, and then they just put some sort of pathways that you could go up to the boss. Sonic does nothing in this boss. In reality, he really does nothing. He just runs around, stares at you as you end up firing at the gun commander, and will occasionally homing attack you. He's just more of a nuisance than anything. He does nothing, and he offers no challenge. And I mean, I'm not the only one who has issues with this boss when it comes to this, because I mean, again, you can... The intro cutscene advertises entirely, oh, it's, you know, Sonic versus Shadow. No, it's Sonic versus... Sonic and a robot versus Shadow, in which Shadow just kills the robot, and Sonic just so happens to fall with the robot for some odd reason. And there you go. Yes, you have failed, Gun Commander. And guess what? Despite how long that boss was, you're not going to believe my grade.
Game over, Sonic.
Three minutes, 40 seconds? An A. No! That's getting as bad as the stupid circuses and mook rushes from Sonic Heroes. But now for the semi-dark ending. At least I will say this. This makes more sense than the, no one can tell me what to do. This is who I am. I needed 7 Chaos Emeralds to tell me this.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. Shadow, why? Why are you siding with them? I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form born to protect and serve the Dark Lord, Black Doom. With the power of these Chaos Emeralds, this world will become the Dark Empire. This is who I am.
And there you go. That is 2 of the endings for Shadow the Hedgehog. For the semi-dark path, doesn't matter which boss you have the same track. Almost Dead by Power Man 5000, which I will instantly say, this is by far my least favorite ending credit track in this entire game. In fact, I rather hate this song. I just don't like it. This is honestly my least favorite one. Personally, I prefer Waking Up by Julian K. And also, of course, All Hail Shadow by Magnify. But, yes, that's 2 of the endings of the game. You still have another 8 to go before you get the ever so lovely last story, which makes every single ending you got beforehand completely non-canon. Oh, you wanted an evil Shadow the Hedgehog? Too bad, I'm going to tell you right now, that's not canon. So, either way, ladies and gentlemen, that is the semi-dark path. My total thoughts on it, the Eggman ending is literally just stupid. It is the most underwhelming for a game that already has pretty terrible endings. You have to really try hard for that one. And then the semi-dark, dark ending, better, but not really that good, in all honesty. And one thing that I will have the viewers do, make your own canon on what levels you have to go to that end up making it canonically the same with Last Story. I can guarantee you'll run into major plot holes right then and there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. See you guys for the last story.